Welcome back to the gun dungeon. We have the CZ P10C here for you today. And this thing has the night sights and is optic ready. This is supposed to be the Glock 19 killer from what I hear. Is it for me? I think you're going to find as you watch me shoot this gun through this video, it's probably not for me. As far as better than a Glock 19 for me shooting it. Is it an excellent firearm? Absolutely. Shoots terrific, no problems whatsoever. Great trigger for a striker fired handgun. Comes with 3 15-round magazines. No failures whatsoever. Feels great in the hand. One thing that I do like is the way that this grip is made. My trigger, I have big hands. I know every gun reviewer says that, but I wear a 3X glove. The way this grip is made, when I get a good grip on it, my finger naturally lays where it should on that trigger. Very well centered. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to try to maneuver my finger to be where it needs to be. It just naturally falls where it needs to be. If I were to shoot this gun more and more and more, it very well could be a Glock 19 killer for me. The only thing holding it back for me right now, I think, are these really tall sights. I personally do not like really tall sights. And I picked this gun up from, I believe it was Palmetto State Armory. They had a sale running on them. And this one had the night sights. I picked it up for, I want to say like right at 400 bucks with the night sights. Had I had it to do over with, I would have probably got the standard model with regular sights and just swapped out the sights to what I wanted. Because like I said, I don't shoot tall sights well. I know these tall sights are for co-witnessing with a red dot, and that's probably what's going to happen to this gun because the sights are not ideal for me. But if it had a red dot on it, that's going to make this thing a whole lot more shootable for me. But other than that, it's fantastic. Like I said, the trigger is great, the grip is great. I read a lot of people complaining about the texturing on the back strap being too aggressive. When you first pick it up out of the box and you feel it and you squeeze it, I could kind of see how that could be an issue. But as I've been shooting it, I haven't even noticed. Which, I mean, I ain't got no girly hands either. I do construction for a living. So I've got some calluses and some thick skin on my hands. Maybe that has to do with it, I don't know, but I can't tell any issues at all. As a matter of fact, I kind of like that stippling better than, say, Glock 19 stippling. It feels a lot better, and it really is just the back strap. The side isn't too aggressive at all, and you can actually visually see those raised serrations are flat. The ones in the back are a lot more pointy. Ones in the front, kind of pointy, but not much. So it's like smooth, medium, and then extra aggressive is kind of what you get here. Other than that, you know, I've not read any complaints. Some people was talking about taking the sanding block and knocking it down on the rear. I don't see a point in that. Maybe you will, I don't know. I know that is a common complaint. It's not one for me. I really don't have any complaints with the gun other than I bought the one with the wrong damn sights on it. Otherwise, it'd be perfect. Today's video is brought to you by Vetter Holsters. I'd like to thank them for helping the channel out. Here's one of the products they sent over for me. This one fits my 365 XL with the red dot on it. You see it's cut for that. Also has the claw feature on it. Keeps that butt tucked in closer to your body. Another example is this holster for the HK VP9. This is their outside the waistband model. Just look at that cool pattern on that. Excellent retention, great products. So if you want to go help them out, which they help me out, so it works out both ways, I'll put a link to their website below. Go check out Vetter Holsters. I like that it has front slide serrations. The profile of the slide is good. I really, really like the gun. Like I said, it's supposed to be basically a Glock 19 killer, so it's supposed to fit in many of the Glock 19 magazines. I put it in one, and it fit okay. It didn't fit super snug like the 19 did, but it did fit well enough to use. I haven't tried it in many, so I can't tell you if it will fit in all of them or not. Takedown is just like a Glock. It's pretty well the exact same. Well, I guess pull it back, pull your little levers down on the side. I mean, it even looks like Glock takedowns. And then your standard striker fired mechanism here. But I mean, it basically is a CZ Glock 19 is what it is. Like I said, I really like it. I had one issue, which I caught on camera for you guys. One issue of it's locking back with a round still in the magazine. That very well could have been me, but that's the only issue, and it was on the second mag I'd ever run through this gun. So after that, I've ran a little over 100 rounds through it so far, and that was the only issue. Everything works out great. Really like how the mag release is. It's out of the way, but it's wide enough to where you can get a hold of it. I don't have to readjust my hand to get the mag release. All the mags work well. They drop free. It's a striker fired handgun, guys. I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about on them. It's just whether they run and how well you shoot them. And if you got big hands like I do, this works out well. It does come with the different, well, drop the tools there, little wrenches and stuff here, but it does come with the extra back straps. I'm not going to change them. I really never do on any of them for some reason. But if you want to change that, you can. The one that's in it says it's a small, so, and I have big hands, so I don't know. Maybe the bigger one will fit even better and I'll shoot it better. Who knows? I may play with it some, but I doubt it. Like I said, I rarely ever change them. But yeah, this thing will run. It shoots great. It feels great. I hope the more that I shoot it, the better that I get with it. Because I really kind of struggled. I didn't have any problems on the bigger targets or shooting it fast, because that's mainly front sight. You know, it's not really trying to take an accurate, precise shot. It's mainly front sight target when you're shooting larger targets fast. It was when I went to the smaller targets, and you're seeing the video of me shooting as we're speaking here. Just pay attention if you see it. I shoot high a lot with it to start with, and then I figure out, oh, it's a 6 o'clock hold. Pretty heavy 6 o'clock hold. So with the big tall sights for me, trying to get lined up accurate shots, and then having a pretty heavy 6 o'clock hold, the small targets were just a little difficult for me to get on. Other than that, the bigger targets, I can breeze right through them, shoot them fast, no problems. It was just the little small, they're like 3-inch and 4-inch targets, and you know, we're right at about 21 yards here, or not 21 yards, we're right at about 12 yards here to those targets from where I was shooting. You know, it's a fairly small target at 12 yards for a handgun if you're trying to shoot with any speed whatsoever. Not making excuses for myself. I shot it like crap. It's just all there is to it at the small ones. And I know it's because of the sights, like I said. So I probably am just going to slap me a red dot on this bad boy. Hope that it co-witnesses with these sights. If it don't, so what? Because I'm probably just going to run the red dot full time on this and go from there. But that's what I got for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Also, a link to my Patreon down below if y'all want to go support the channel there. I highly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, stay tuned.